As a believer, we understand that only Allah knows the exact timing of the Day of Judgment. But there are indications mentioned in the Quran and Hadiths that serve as reminders for us. We see nations engaged in endless battles, fueled by political, economic, and ideological differences. Innocent lives are lost, homes are destroyed, and communities are torn apart. The world becomes a battlefield, and peace becomes an elusive dream. In these moments, we realize that the prophet warnings are manifesting before our eyes. Furthermore, there are signs in natural disasters that strike with greater intensity and frequency. Earthquakes, hurricanes, floods, and droughts afflict various regions, causing immense suffering and devastation. These calamities remind us of our responsibility and the consequences of neglecting our duty. Allah said many times in the Quran about the Judgment Day.
The Doomsday is sure to come. My will is to keep it hidden, so that every soul may be rewarded according to their efforts. Whoever hopes for the meeting with Allah, let them know that Allah's appointed time is sure to come. Allah is the all-hearing, all-knowing. The Doomsday is certainly coming, there is no doubt about it. But most people do not believe.
We can see that the weather around the world has been very erratic lately. From Saudi Arabia, it snows until it starts to green slowly. Heat waves continue in many parts of the world. And other unusual occurrences related to weather. Here are some hadiths about Judgment Day regarding nature and weather. From Abu Hurairah, he said, Rasulullah peace be upon him said, Doomsday will not come until there are many earthquakes. Doomsday will not come until the time is close together, a year like a month like a week like a day like an hour, and an hour like the burning of a date palm. We are very familiar with the phenomenon mentioned in the hadith. Because it happened right in front of us. Earthquakes everywhere, times feel so fast, etc. And the real things we see is in Middle East. In ones of our video Middle East before Islam. We talk about the conditions of Middle East is really terrifying. And ones of the things is about the weather. But right now, we see that Middle East is start to green. Did you know if there's a hadith about it? From Abu Hurairah, he said, Rasulullah peace be upon him said, the day of judgment will not come until the Arab lands are green again with plants and rivers. There's still so many hadith talking about the signs. Amidst these signs, it is crucial not to succumb to fear and despair. Instead, they should serve as reminders for us to strengthen our faith, strive for righteousness, and work towards positive change. The signs of the end of the world should awaken our consciousness, prompting us to reflect upon our actions and seek Allah mercy and forgiveness. Here is the closing hadith for this video. Rasulullah peace be upon him said, if the day of judgment occurs while in the hands of one of you there is a sprout, then if he is able before the day of judgment occurs, then plant it. May Allah always give us tawfiq and hidayah to do whatever Allah commanded until Allah pleased with us. God bless you all.